The 10th century is called the 100 Years of Peace in Armenian history. During this century, the Armenian art, including music of the Middle Ages, began to form and develop. The work of Grigor Narekati is typical of this period. He was called the first great Armenian poet, and as a musician, he revolutionized the Armenian music. We have only inherited 5 of his styles, which were recorded by Nicholas Tashtian and Komitas. They are the lyrical dramatic Achkantsovna, Havika, the inspiring Ahertaimus, the historical narration Silent Ain Ijerane, and the lyrical romantic piece Hovun Hovuna. These are good representatives of Narekati's work. He was one of the prominent figures of Armenian and Eastern Christian Middle Ages art. There is very little information about the life of Grigor Narekati. Even the exact date of his birth is not known, but it is thought that he was born at the end of the 40s of the 10th century. He was born in Rishtuni region of Vaspuragan to the family of renowned clergyman and scientist Khosrov Antsevati. He lost his mother at a young age, and since his father was ordained bishop, he was sent to live with Ananya Narekati, his mother's uncle. Grigor's new house was the Nareka monastery, where he was brought up and educated by the monks. After his education, he remained in the monastery and was ordained a priest. He taught, prayed, and composed at the monastery. He died right after he composed Matyan Vokhterkuchan, Book of Sadness, in 1003. He was buried in the monastery of Narek near the church of Saint Santuft. His poetry is a reflection of his piousness. We learn about his religiousness in his Book of Sadness, where he reestablishes the importance of complete morality of human beings and preaches about the final judgment day. The value of his musical works lies in the book called Gans. Gans genre has originated in the oldest songs of sermons, which later on played a big role in the development of Armenian songwriting. The Ganses were of narrative nature and were related in a storytelling melody. In the 13th to 14th century, the melody of Ganses were enriched and even acquired some of the characteristics of Tars. Grigor Narekati's works are of immense value to the Armenian sacred music of the Middle Ages. In his styles, the major themes are about the secular life, that is, nature and mankind. For this reason, they are closer to the works of Kusant, with their oratorical and allegorical styles. However, the tiles of Narekati have not been preserved. They were dispersed in different old manuscripts and books under different headings and sometimes subjected to literary changes as well.